Today there was an unexpected drop and some cartoon mayhem. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms don't mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hella walls, we are together. Yes.
What's a mayhem?
We've done this before. I feel like we just now do exactly the same video over and over again.
Is it like when you have Easter, but it's really late this year, so it's in May, and you have a ham for it, and it's a mayhem?
This is exactly the same joke we did.
An Easter mayhem?
Why are we doing this again?
We've never done this joke.
We have literally done this joke before.
Show me. It's never happened.
It has happened a lot. Okay, I'm done talking about mayhems. I want to talk about today's Funko Shop drop.
I did not expect that at all, especially with the Cartoon Classics event that they had today with all of the announcements.
Absolutely. I thought the Cartoon Classics announcement would completely clear out Funko's books for the entire day, but nope. They had some to sell us.
Literal
The train was cool, I guess.
Did you see the Oogie Boogie?
Yeah, the Oogie Boogie's dumb.
You can't tell me that that's not
Yeah, and I'm not a real fan of, like, the train.
I think it's really cool, and I think it's going to be really, really neat seeing people set them up, but I don't have the room for that, and I don't have the desire for that.
And as Heather mentioned, there was an announcement today for Cartoon Classics.
Which is bullshit! Powerpuff Girls, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Cow and Chicken, the Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy. They're not classics.
I know, Heather. I think it's just that we're getting old.
No!
Yeah!
Looney Tunes are classics.
Yeah, and these are now classics.
Bugs Bunny are classics.
They're like 25-year-old cartoons, Heather.
Shut up.
It isn't my fault that you're old as dirt now. We're going to talk about all that and more, but first, we want to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Miguel Orta, Richard Perez, Rudy Castillo, Calvin Lee, Derek, Raymond Lubis, Tino Maldonado, Trish and Raj, I'm Funko Jeff, and Mark and Paige. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons from Patreon. You guys rock. So the two Funko Shop drops today were Nightmare Before Christmas related. I'm not a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, but I just have to say that the artist series Oogie Boogie is trash.
I am a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan, and that Oogie Boogie is just...
Go ahead. Come on. Come on. I want you to do it.
You just did it.
No, I want you to do it.
You
also.
just did it.
No, come on. Give us a...
It's trash!
Oh my God.
Everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, you made me. I know, it's a big puddle.
Ugh, it looks like a loogie. If you want the artist series Oogie Boogie, you can go and buy it right now because he never sold out. But the train sold out in about 15 minutes or so?
No, I think it took at least 30.
It was that long? Okay, well...
That's what she said.
That's actually a lot longer than I expected.
That's what she also said.
He wasn't up for long.
That's also what she said. You know what that Oogie Boogie really looks like?
A big pile of
He looks like a big pile of but covered in maggots.
maggoty So because the clown was somewhat popular, I gathered a bunch of comments about the clown drop today. Go ahead. Pat me on my back. I know.
No, because I could have done that.
I did a good job. Come on.
I don't know yet.
Show me some love.
Read them, and then I'll let you know.
Come on. If I get this, I'll have to get the set. Gotta pass.
Are they talking about the train?
They're talking about the train. And I guess you would have to be committed to the entire set because one piece of the train by itself would look kind of weird.
Yeah.
What's this wait time crap? Well, that wait time crap is their new queue system.
Yeah, it sucks.
It kind of sucks, but it doesn't suck a lot.
This was the first time I had to wait in that.
Well, when you have to wait in it, sometimes we'll bump your number up. It'll say you have 5 minutes, and then somehow it becomes like 7. I don't know how that happens. Like, it should be just stuck on the number that you enter with. I don't know what that's all about.
I'm, like, tired just thinking about it.
Skip the wait. Got 4. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Apparently, you can skip the wait. I've been reading people commenting that. I don't know what you're doing out there or what kind of magic you're doing, but okay, cool.
Losers that have to brag about getting multiples of a pop.
The art series are fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Whoever you are, you're sick. Clown is fire. Got it from my horror collection. Screw the train set? They went ahead and bought only the clown and not buying the rest of the train?
Yeah.
Is that weird? I mean, I feel like that's weird.
It sort of is. I mean, I think it's a cool looking pop.
By itself? Without the rest of the whole train?
I don't know, Chris. Ask him.
I waited the whole time for it just to say sold out clown emoji.
See? Exactly what I said. I would be so upset if I had to do that.
So keep that same anger and hatred right now because listen to this. Got 4, 120 each if you need it. You know what's bad about this? This person knows they can get a lot of money because people are going to want to finish their trains, and this is the part that they need. People like this are Heather, we are surrounded by people. They might even be sitting right next to you. Alright, so as we mentioned before, cartoon classics aren't so classic. I mean, there's a couple of classic things that were announced today, but most of this stuff has been within the last, 20, 25 years? I guess that does make it classic. Like, I feel like I'm old right now. Am I old? When do they have to do, like, the whole prostate thing, where they enter your...
Think like tomorrow or something for you.
What? More Dexter's Laboratory Funko Pops, Heather. We're getting Dexter and DD. You've been very excited about getting a DD, and it's finally here.
I know. I'm so excited about it.
You see her big dumb face? Why is her mouth that
really
big?
Cute. Because she's annoying, Chris. That's why.
But doesn't she have her mouth closed? What?
She's loud.
No! Okay, so she has the big wide open mouth. How about Dexter? He has like a little controller. That's kind of cool, right?
It's okay. I'm not very interested in that, only because I have the original Dexter.
I know a little bit about Dexter, but I do not know a thing about Powerpuff Girls.
I know enough about them. I know Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, and I know who Mojo Jojo and Fuzzy Lumpkins
Fuzzy Lumpkins?
Yeah.
What the is a Fuzzy Lumpkin?
Are you really asking me that? That's what I call your,
I know. It's like the 70s down there.
Emphasis on the fuzzy.
So the Powerpuff Girls are like in a flying sort of a pose? That's
Yes, and the coolest thing is that their stands are like colored.
Oh, that's cool. They do have stands that are the same color as their outfits.
When they fly, they leave like a trail of the color of their outfit.
But what is this Fuzzy Lumpkins? What is he?
He's just a creature.
He looks like a bug or something.
He's like a hairy bug. That's also what I call your...
Let me remind you, it's like the 70s down there. Cow and chicken? These things are ugly as shit. What were they thinking?
So the cow isn't bad.
Did you see the udders on him?
It's like from a horror movie, I get it. But look at the chicken. I mean, that is like something of nightmares. They really did him dirty.
Blue's Clues?
He is really cute.
They have a flocked one that's going to be at Hot Topic. What do you mean? This is perfect. He's not a bird. He's a dog. And he's flocked. It makes sense.
I mean, that's okay. I just don't really like flocked pops.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. He's kind of cool, right?
I pre-ordered him.
Okay, so here's something that really tickles my fancy. The Fruity Pebbles shirt with Fred Flintstone. Fruity Pebbles is like my favorite cereal of all time. And I love seeing it on a t-shirt.
Why don't you just buy a box of cereal and eat it? Why do you need to wear it around?
Because I want to f***ing wear it around. Heather, do you know anything about Cartoon Network's Adventure Time?
No.
Nothing?
No. I've heard that it's like really trippy. They are very, very well done though. I've seen the animation and I have to say that they translate very well into pop form.
So the next 3 sodas are literally classics to me. Roger Ramjet, which I've seen before but I don't know too much about. It's a soda and he has a black and white variant. Then we have Snorky from the Banana Splits that has a flock chase. And then we have Underdog that has a chase where it's like the Clark Kent version of Underdog. I don't care about any of these.
Me neither.
And then there's Fuzzy Lumpkins. I'm pretty sure I don't have to do this, but I'm going to remind you. It's like the 70s down there. Powdered Toast Man. That's going to be a GameStop exclusive. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
And then Peppa Pig.
Yeah, that's like a new Nickelodeon show. Or new-ish, I should say.
It says it's from 2003.
And that's a classic.
And you're saying you're not old? In 2003, you were like 47.
I'm not even close to 47 now. You old...
So, do you like Peppa Pig, or?
I think it looks just like the cartoon, but I don't know anything about, like, the show.
If you hide her black eyes, it looks like her nose is her eyes, and it looks freaky. I don't know why I'm doing this. How about that Johnny Bravo, Heather, where he's holding the mirror? He has a comb.
It's very Johnny Bravo.
I really like this Funko Pop. He's great.
Yeah, he's really cool.
He went up on Amazon.com and he sold out in a flash.
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
You like did a weird growl?
So today was absolute garbage for me. There was not much for me out there that dropped or was announced or anything. Like, I really don't care about any of this stuff other than Powder Toast Man. But the rest, who gives a
I have a lot of new pre-orders. I got the Powerpuff Girls, the whole set, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I got Dee Dee.
Well, all these pre-orders were from one of our favorite places, poppingofftoys.com.
No, I got them from Amazon.
What?
I'm just kidding. Of course I went to Poppin' Off Toys. Why do I want to risk getting my shipped in a bag? That's dumb.
Head over to poppingofftoys.com for all of your pre-orders. They've literally got it all. I'm sure there's a lot that's sold out over there now, right?
There actually is quite a bit.
All right, guys, that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.